Hey, this is Brad. Thanks for watching. This is the 5th video in a series about building a small boat. You may want to check out episodes 1 through 4 first, but do what you want. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Just double checking the fittings of everything, making sure everything lines up, and see if I have all the hardware I need, and yeah, I'm gonna do one more layer of varnish, varnishing in a few minutes, but before I do, I just wanted to make sure I can, like for example, the plug right here is really tight, so I might have to sand it down a little bit to make it fit, and then I'll have to varnish it a whole bunch more. Re-epoxy maybe. Yeah, I haven't yet tested what it's like to nest it yet. So I might do that in a few minutes. I tried nesting it for the first time. I'll zoom out here. Funny is it doesn't totally fit perfectly inside. I don't know what I did wrong, but it kind of fits. It's tight, but it's not like, cram it down in here? Scraping off the varnish. Yeah, it's just, I don't know what I did wrong. I did something wrong. Yeah, it's not totally flush, and I have to problem solve that. All right, I've got this, the hull's taped. I might try to do some sort of design on the transoms, but still figuring that out. But I'm gonna put my first layer of primer on. All right, I'm just freehanding here a little weird, maybe flame design that I think cover up some of the, this bad, But this will be all the varnish color, and this will be all white. If I can cut it out with a knife, I think it'll look interesting. We'll see, it could look stupid. All right, I just improvised another little pen line drawing here. It's funny is, when I got to this section, I knew I had to cover these weird streaks, and I just couldn't really decide about where it's gonna go up there, and I don't know, but let's get a knife and start cutting some of this tape off. This could look really dumb, but it could look fun. All right, here's some flames on a little sailboat. Little wooden sailboat with flames, or with maybe these are waves. Yeah, I'm gonna paint this now and see what it looks like. All right, this is ridiculous, but I hope when people see it, they get some sort of ironic joy out of it. There's something about flames that is folk art and working class and do-it-yourself at-home hot rod kind of aesthetic. So I dig it. All right, the first layer of primer is on. It's getting late, so I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm really trying to get through this build by the end of the week. It's Monday night now. By Friday night, I want to be done and out of here. It's my goal. Can that happen? All right, the first coat of paint is on. Put an extra coat of paint on the seats too. The seat flotation foam. All right, come back tomorrow. Put on another one. Put a third coat of paint on there, and I don't know, fourth or so coat of varnish on the other stuff. Actually, on the inside of the hull here, I put a layer or a stripe. I colored one of these panels on the inside, on each side, white. I just put the primer layer on there, so that's drying as well. All right, I've come back after the paint is dried. I put the first layer of primer here on these little, one of the panels. You know, I'm gonna put a layer of paint on there in a moment. Right now, I'm actually peeling off all the paint of the outside of the hull. You can see I'm slowly, just with a little knife, and making the flames. I've already got it off on the other side. There's a couple little mistakes, but I think overall, when you see it from far away, it looks great. I'm gonna pull this tape off here from these inside white paint. But something interesting happened. I was worried that the white paint would peel off, and so I put an extra layer of epoxy over top of it. Just I thought I would strengthen it up, make it more waterproof, more durable. But it gave it this weird yellow. I didn't know if you put epoxy on white paint, it makes it yellow. Okay. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know what. That is weird to me. I don't know why that occurred. You can really see it on the other side. Yeah. I don't know if I don't know how I'm gonna rectify that or what, if I'll even do anything. All right, the oar locks. I got an extra set. No. You know, 2 in the back here, and 2 in the front. All right, I'm gonna put in some of the hardware in the mast in a second here. I just put together the rudder. I'm gonna put the hardware on the transom for the rudder in a moment too. Center seat is in. The bow seat is in. Good. Now I'm gonna try to put this section of the boat on top of this car. I don't have to drive very far, so I can drive slow. I think I can pack the rest of this stuff. The mast is going to be a problem. I don't know. It's just long. These that'll be. I'll figure another. Figure that out later. But the rest of it I can easily fit. All right. I'm surprised at these the boom here. These pieces off. This fits on top. It's gonna be a nervous drive. I don't have to go far though. It's really tightly in there. All right, just as I was about to leave, the skies turned gray. Wind quit picking up. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes. I'll wait out the storm until I drive through Broad Street, the longest, one of the busiest streets of Richmond, Virginia. I think I made the right call in waiting. First storm. Well, the storm's slowing down. So I just started cleaning up my temporary shop, getting all my tools all organized. I already put a bunch in the car already, but yeah, and this place served as a fun little workshop for just a couple weeks to have a nice quarantine project. Nice winter into spring project. Alright. Sort of a big endeavor. Almost 3 months in the making. And this is not even all. I can't believe how much trash it took. Debris that it created in this time, maybe 3 times that amount. I put these plates on, by the way, on the mast. Yeah. For that, for the downhaul and the halyard. All right, here's an interesting development in the sailboat project. The mast that I'm holding right now is too long for me to fit in my car. So I'm walking it home right now. It's not that far from my house, but it is, you know, down a busy intersection. So it's kind of a funny thing, but I need the exercise. So let's go take my mast home. Crossing this bridge will be treacherous and dangerous. But let's be quick about it.
Now, of course, I do not recommend you do dangerous things. Keep that, let that be a thing that, you know, idiots on YouTube do. Dangerous things. Avoid those. But if you do want to help keep me alive, you can make a donation using the links below. You can comment on the video about how dumb I am. You could purchase some music, like the song you're listening to now. Or like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next adventure.